will they reach out to you before the end of the year? Will y'all reconcile before the end of the year? Get in here, get in here, get in here, guys. Hold on, TikTok. Let me get my camera together over here. Hey, YouTube, get in here, guys. Get in here. We are going to do an all signs reading tonight. We're going to find out, will you reconcile before the holidays? Is y'all going to make this shit work before the end of the year? You like, Timber Lady, we going to see, bird. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Guys, make sure y'all liking the live, commenting, sharing my shit now. I appreciate all of y'all. Hey, TikTok, let me fix this up a little bit better. So we good. Get in here, guys. Get in here. Hello. It's me. Have y'all heard Cardi B fucking album? Did she not eat that album up? Did she not spit all them bitches out on the... I'm like, Cardi, look at you having breakfast with these hoes. Oh, I love the whole album. The whole album is fire. Get in here, get in here, get in here, guys. We are live. We're going from Aries to Pisces. We're gonna find out, will they reach out? Are y'all gonna get back together before the holidays? Get in here, guys. Make sure you guys check out my website, agametarot.com, TikTok. I have the money magnet oil. I got the blockbuster oil. I got the money candles. Look at that. I have the Love Me Twin Flame candles here, guys. So make sure you check out my website, agametarot.com. Get your drinks. Happy Magical Monday. Let's toast it up. Do. Get in here, get in here. Hello, it's me. It's me. Like, bitch, where you been? Talking about it's me. We ain't seen you. Get in here, guys. Get in here. YouTube, I'm going to wait for a couple more people to get in here. Let's get into the readings. We're going all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're going to find out, will they reach out? Y'all getting back together? Is you going to get a Christmas gift? Let's find out. We're going to start off with Aries because I want to go and get through the reading. Let's start off with Aries. Aries, we're going to find out, will they reach out? Get in here, YouTube. TikTok, I need a moderator. Look, you like, this bitch is already drunk. She didn't even got started. That's my business, period. TikTok, I'm going to need a moderator. Y'all come on, help your girl out. Hey, YouTube, get in here, guys. Hello, it's me. I'm back. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're going to find out, will you two get back together before the holidays? Is your boo coming back before the holidays? Get in here, guys. Get in here. We're going to start off with Aries. Aries, we're going to start off by finding out, how will you know who this person is? And then we're going to find out how they feel about you, and we're going to find out if y'all going to reconcile. We're just going to get right into it. Hey, TikTok guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all y'all likes. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for all your gifts and shit. Thank you. I couldn't do it without you. You like, bitch, we knew you couldn't do it without us. We know you need us, and do. I'm not going to sit on here and act like I don't need y'all. Get in here, YouTube. Get in here. All right, guys, we're going to start off with Aries. I'm going to focus so I can get through this. Let's find out, Aries, how will you know who this person is? Let's see. Well, this is somebody that you closed off to, Aries. This could be a soulmate that you closed off to. You feel like you learned your lesson. This is somebody you feel like you learned your lesson. You feel like that was your soulmate. This is somebody that you're closed off to. You're not talking to this person at this time. That's how you'll know who this person is, Aries. This is somebody you felt like it was a soulmate connection here, but you're accepting the fact that this was bullshit. You like, Timberlake, this wasn't no soulmate. This is somebody you felt like it was a soulmate, but you closed off. You're not talking to this person right now. You feel like you learned your lesson. Damn, Aries. Let's find out how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries? Hey, YouTube. I may need a moderator. Y'all check it out for me, because I can't see shit. I probably got some trolls in there talking about me bad. Help me out. All right, let's find out. Aries, how does this person feel about you? But how you know who this person is? This could have been a soulmate connection, but you learned your lesson from this person. This is somebody that you're not with right now. You closed off to this person here. You're very guarded to this person. You're accepting the truth. You accepting the truth about this person here. That they wasn't devoted to you. They wasn't loyal. You're like, that is correct, Amber Lady Bird. Wasn't nothing devoted about them. This is somebody you learned your lesson that you accepting the truth. This motherfucker wasn't loyal. Wow. How do they feel about Aries? Ooh, this person here is obsessed with you. They are obsessed with you. This person here feels like that. They feel like you got somebody else, Aries. They feel like you got this person feels like that you got somebody else. That's how they feel about you. They feel like you obsessed with somebody else, Aries. Your person feels like that you're obsessed with someone else. They feel like you got new love in your life. They feel like you got options, and they feel like you're back on the market. You're like, well, damn it, lady, I couldn't stay single forever. Yeah, they feel like that you, how they feel about you is they feel like that they obsessed with you, but they feel like you seeing somebody else. Wow, Aries. Let's find out, will this person reach out? Is this person going to reach out to Aries before the end of the year? Will y'all get back together? Let's find out, Aries. Let's get to the meat and the potatoes. You like, that's correct, Amber Lady. I ain't never liked salad. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's find out, Aries. Will this person reach out to Aries? Will this person reach out to Aries before the end of the year? Let's find out. You got the 5 of Cups. Yep. This person is going to reach out to you by the end of the year. This person is lost without you. Lost without you. I can't help myself, Aries. How does it feel? You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You got the 6 of Cups in reverse here. And you got the Page of Cups in reverse here. Bottom of the deck, you got the Justice card here. This person is lost without you. They will be reaching out before the end of the year here. But Aries, do you want this person back? I don't know if you want this person back. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. This is somebody that's unstable. You could have children with this person. I don't feel like you want this person back. I feel like they're going to reach out to you and try to apologize to you, but I don't think you're going to accept it. I don't think you're going to accept it. You feel like you learned your lesson. Let's see who you're dealing with, Aries. I have heavy Pisces, I have heavy Gemini, Cancer, and Taurus on the board, Aries. I have Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces on the board here. It could be any signs, but these are the heaviest. You could have been in a connection with this person. And I feel like for the most part here, you moved on. This is somebody you moved on from. They're going to be reaching out to you because they do not want to be left out in the cold. They're still stuck on you, but you feel like you learned your lesson. They will reach out to you. They're heartbroken, but you're not going to accept this person's apology. You don't want this person back. You don't. They could have financial problems, or they just fucking unstable. You do not want this person back. Heavy Taurus, heavy Cancer, heavy Gemini, heavy Pisces. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's find out. Are they going to be reaching out to you, Taurus, before the end of the year? Will you hear from this person before the end of the year, Taurus? Get in here, get in here, get in here, YouTube. Hey, TikTok. Oh, somebody said he made his choice. Oh, look at that. He done made his choice. You ain't even accept it back. Aries, you're not gonna take that. You're not gonna accept no apologies the rest of the year. All right, let's find out, Taurus. Will it? Ooh, this is somebody ain't got no home. This is a past person that misses you. It's over, Taurus. Chasing you. They're gonna be chasing and running up behind you. You got the "It's Over" card. That's how you know who this person is. This is a past person that missed you. This is somebody ain't got no place to stay. That's how you know who this person is. They're gonna be chasing you. They ain't got nowhere to stay, Taurus. Taurus, can I just stay on your couch and have a hot meal? You're like, the way my life is set up, I'm not feeding the homeless. This ain't a shelter. This is somebody that it's over with. You don't want this past person that miss you, that you is done with. They're going to be chasing you. They ain't got no place to stay, Taurus. The way their life is set up is cold. You're like, I'm not a shelter, Terry lady. I'm not a shelter. They're going to be chasing you. This is somebody that's going to be chasing you, Taurus. They won't apologize to you. They say sorry. They sorry. They're going to tell you that they sorry, Taurus. That's how you'll know who this person is. Let's find out how they feel about you, Taurus. How does this person feel about you, Taurus? How does this person feel about Taurus? How does this person feel about Taurus? Oh, they feel like that they learned their lesson. This is somebody that feels like that opposites attract. This is somebody that you normally will not go for. With this Inferno, this person here is crashing out. They losing everything. They done lost their job. They losing everything. They ain't got no damn place to stay. You're like, well, why are they back over here? They feel like opposites attract. They feel like they learned their lesson and you will take them back. They do not have nowhere to stay. They crashing out here. That's how they feel about you. This person feels like they losing everything, especially since they lost you. I done lost my house, my job, my car, my insurance, and now I'm losing you too, Taurus. You're like, well, that's life. Life be life and Terra lady. Life is just life and for everybody. Well, they going down through it. I just heard that song. What is that? Take me through there. Take me through there. They going through there. This person could have spent time in jail. But they feel like you done took your power back from them. They feel like you done took your power back. You like, the way my life is set up, I couldn't let them have it forever, Terra lady. Well, Taurus, you ain't got to get upset with me, but I feel like that's what you want to say to me. That's how they feel. Let's find out. Let's get to the meat and potato stores. Let's find out, will y'all be reconciling? Is they going to reach out before the holidays is here? They ain't got no place to stay. Thanksgiving is, let's see if you going to let them come home. This is a past person that miss you, that you're not with. They're going to be chasing you. They won't apologize to you. They ain't got no place to stay. They done lost everything. Their job, their life is falling apart just right before their eyes. What is this card? This is flipped over here. Four of Cups was flipped over. This person feels rejected. They feel down in the damn dumps, Taurus. All right, let's find out. Are they going to reach out to Taurus before the end of the year? Will they reconcile? Will Taurus and this person reconcile before the end of the year? You got the Three of Wands here. Yep, Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. This person will be reaching out to you. You guys will be reconciling by the end of the year here. This person feels like you look really good here. This person with the Three of Wands here, they feel like that you're waiting for him. Are you waiting on this person to reach out to you? What is this? Then you got the Judgment card here. And Temperance. This person wants forgiveness and a second chance here. This person will be reaching out to you. They feel like you look really, really good here. You could have children with this person. They feel like you're very nurturing. Taurus, can you just let me come to dinner? Like, the way my holidays is set up, I got to see. This is somebody that's going to be chasing you. They will be reaching out to you, Taurus. They could be reaching out to you in the next 3 days or the next 3 weeks. This person is going to be reaching out to you. You're very nurturing, caring. You could have children by this person, but they still love you, Taurus. They could have, with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups here, they could have had a third party on you. And so you had to make a decision. Or they will have to make a decision between you and somebody else in order to balance this out. But they will be reaching out to you, Taurus. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Gemini, I have Virgo on the board, I have Cancer on the board, and I have Aries. Aries, Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer on the board. It could be any sign, Taurus, but these are the heaviest here. This is somebody here that wants to take a leap of faith with you. You could have been in a connection with this person, but you're on the outs with this person now here. But this person, you moved on already, Taurus. This is somebody you moved on from already. They want to come back, take a leap of faith with you. Heavy Virgo, heavy Aries, heavy Gemini, heavy Cancer. All right, Taurus. Expect this person to reach out in the next few days, the next few weeks. They coming in hot. You like a hot mess, Tamara lady. That's a hot mess. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. All right, Gemini, let's find out. Will you reconcile with your boo? Is you and your twin going to be taking somebody back before the holidays? Let's see. Let's see, Gemini. Let's find out, how will you know who this person is, Gemini? How will Gemini know who this person is? Ooh, sex. Ooh, ugly. You got crashing out. Suffocating. How you know who this person is, Gemini? Somebody's crashing out. I don't know what this ugly card is. Is this somebody unattractive that's been suffocating you? Crashing out? I just heard because you want to have sex with somebody else, or I just heard that, but I don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Oh, this is somebody for the streets here. This is somebody that's for the streets that can't breathe, Gemini. This is somebody here with asthma. They can't breathe. They crashing out. They want to have sex with you. With this ugly card here, this is somebody that's got an ugly attitude. Either they got an ugly attitude or they're just very unattractive, but they can't breathe without you and the twin. You're like, well, we doing fine, Tamara lady. Tell them to get their asthma pump. They want to sleep with you. This is somebody here that's for the streets. They for the streets. They feel overlooked by you. They feel rejected by you. They're crashing out because they want to have sex with you. This is somebody that's got an ugly attitude or just unattractive. They can't breathe, Gemini. You're like, well, Tamara lady, I can't help them. I can't get no mouth to mouth. This somebody wants you to give them mouth to mouth resuscitation. They cannot breathe. They want to have sex with you while you're down there doing it too. All right, Gemini. Let's find out. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about Gemini? Let's find out. How does this person feel about Gemini? This is somebody with egg on their face here. Reconciliation, resolving issues. They want to get back together with you, Gemini. This is somebody that will be reaching out to you. Well, I'm just going to say they will. They feel, how they feel about you is they feel like you got a lot of options. They feel like you back on the market, and they feel like something that they did backfired. They got egg on. They feel stupid as fuck. You like, that's the omelet on the board, ain't it? You got the omelet on the board that feel like they got egg on their face. Something backfired. They feel like you got somebody new. You dating. You put yourself back on the market here. Then they want to. I want to come back together with you and the twin. You're like, well, I don't think we're not available. This is somebody that's thinking about you. This is a past person. They crying and shit. They hitting you up. They will be hitting you up, but I'll pull the other cards because you got the plan to hit you up here. They feel stupid. They got caught. Something backfired. How they feel is you back on the market. You done found you somebody else, and something backfired on their face, in their face, because they can't stop thinking about you. Even though for some of you guys they reconciled with someone else. And it backfired because they can't get you off their fucking mind, and they plan to hit you up, Gemini. Then a toxic connection with someone else. That's how they feel about you. They feel like they suffering like a motherfucker. They can't breathe, Gemstone. You're like, well, tell them to take the egg out their face. they can breathe once they clear their face of the egg. They got caught. Something backfired. They chose wrong. They're in a toxic connection with somebody and it ain't going right. All right, let's find out. Will you reconcile by the end of the year? Will they reach out to you? I feel like they will because you had the reach out cards here, but let's find out. Will they reach out to you, Gemini? Will y'all reconcile? Let's find out. Oh, that's too many. I'm not going to take all those. Let's find out. Will they reconcile, spirit guides? I just need 2 cards. Thank you. Will this person reach out to Gemini? Oh, you got the high. Yeah, they want to commit to you. You got the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands here. They will be reaching out to you. They could look really good here. Ace of Cups, this person love you. They want to commit to you. You got the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands here. And the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They will be reaching out to you, taking action towards you. I'm coming to commit to you. Bird, I'm crashing. I can't breathe. They could be leaving another connection for some of you guys, but they are in love with you. And they will be taking action towards you. Could be a fire sign here. Ooh, they coming towards you. They coming in hot. Hot Gemini. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Virgo. I have Scorpio. I have Pisces and Leo. I have Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and Pisces on the board. It could be any signs, but these are the heaviest. This is somebody that don't want to be on the outs with you. They want your attention here. This is somebody that is stuck on you that you walked away from, Gemini. They are crashing out. But I don't feel like you want this person back here. Do you want them back, Gemini? I don't think you do. They can't breathe without you, Gemstone, at all. They for the streets. And I feel like you don't really want this person back. But they coming in hot. Heavy Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Ronies. All right, Cancer, get in here, get in here, get in here, Cancer. Let's find out, Cancer. Will they be hitting you up? Y'all getting back together, Cancer. Hey, YouTube. Hey, TikTok. We're going to get through this reading. And we're going to find out that y'all going to get back with your boo. I'm a Cancer rising, so I want to hear this too. Will they be reaching out to Cancer? Will this person be reaching out to Cancer? I want to get these cards shuffled up really good. Did y'all have a good Monday? I hope y'all had a good Monday. It didn't start getting cold here. We had to break out the coats. All right. Let's find out. How will Cancer know who this person is, spirit guides? How will Cancer know who this person is? I want to shuffle them up real good, Cancer. You like, that's correct, girl. Shuffle my shit up. How will you know who this person is? Let's find out. Oh, they're going to be begging you, Cancer. This is somebody that's begging. They're going to tell the truth now, Cancer. I'm not going to lie to you no more, Cancer, Roni. You like, I knew that, terrible lady. This somebody going to be begging you on bending knees. They want to heal it with you. You got a beggar. You got an incoming beggar that's going to tell you the truth. You set boundaries with this person. They want to heal it with you. This is somebody that you have set boundaries with. That's how they were using you for your money. This is somebody that was trying to use you for your money. Oh, they're going to be begging. They're finna tell you the truth, Cancer, that they want to heal it with you. This is somebody that you set boundaries with. This is a moocher that you set boundaries with that's coming in and tell you the truth. They finna beg to heal it with you. Damn, Cancer. They try to use you, Cancer. You like, that is correct. How the fuck you gonna use me? And this was some new love that you had, somebody new that came in and tried to use you. And you set boundaries, and they're gonna be begging you and telling you the truth. What the fuck? The audacity, you like, that is correct. These new motherfuckers is on another level, terrible lady. Let's find out. How do they feel about Cancer? How does this person feel about Cancer? Let's find out. Ooh. This is somebody here that was living, they feel like you living a double life. They feel like you cut them off because you're in a relationship. They feel like that you got trust issues too. This person feels like that how they feel about you, they feel like you're in another relationship. You're a liar. You were deceptive to them. That's the only reason why you went silent on them. And they could feel like you're detached from them because you're with someone else. They feel like you're very cold and detached. Damn, they feel like you were hiding your true feelings. They feel like you cut them off because you were a liar and you were hiding another relationship, Cancer. Well, you got somebody that's blaming you. You like, that's my boo on the board, period. Always playing the victim, Terror Lady. Well, they coming in to tell you the truth. For a lot of you guys, they're going to be begging. They could have been in another relationship. They could feel like that you found out that they were in another relationship. And that's why you don't trust them. And that's why the fact you cut them off for some of you guys, and they coming in to tell you the truth and beg because you cut them off because they was in another fucking relationship and they going to come and try to heal it with you. That's for some of y'all. All right, Cancer, let's find out. So you got somebody that's finna beg for your forgiveness after being in another relationship or living a double life. They finna come tell you the truth. After you set boundaries, they want to heal it with you. And for others of you, this person here feels like that you're in another relationship. That's why you cut them off. And they wanna come and tell you the truth. They want to heal it with you. They're gonna be begging you. Take it how it resonates. All right, Cancer. Let's find out. Will you two reconcile by the end of the year? Ooh, you got the Five of Wands. Yep. Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. And you got the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. This person wants a new beginning with you. Could be an Aries here. This person could be reaching out to you in either 5 days or 5 weeks. You guys will reconcile by the end of the year. They want to fight for this. This person is in conflict and they are heartbroken over you. I'm lost without you, Canceroni. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, Cancer? This is somebody that wants to heal things with you. They're going to be begging for your forgiveness. You're like, well, I'm going to let them beg a little bit longer, Terror Lady Bird. I just heard hard to get. Is that what you're going to do to them? You set boundaries with this person. They coming in and tell the truth. This could be somebody that you set boundaries with. They feel like that you're in a connection, and that's why you cut them off. They feel like you're very cold and detached towards them. And for others of you, they feel like you found out that they was in another connection, and that's why you set boundaries, and they gonna come in big and telling you the truth. But you already knew what you knew. You like, that is correct. I'm the most intuitive motherfucker in the zodiac, Terror Lady Bird. I already knew this fool was playing on me. Well, they coming back in. They want to reconcile with you. Expect it. Expect it. Let's see who you dealing with. I have heavy Virgo, double Virgo on the board, actually. Pisces and Taurus. Double Virgo, Pisces and Taurus. Could be any signs, but those are the heaviest. This is somebody that you're on the outs with. They don't want you to be on the outs with them. I have changed, Canceroni. They don't want to be left out in the cold. You could have a family with this person, but this is somebody here that was hiding shit from you. They was hiding shit from you. And you let them go. Heavy Pisces, heavy Virgo, heavy Taurus. All right, let's move on to Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Leo. Get in here, Leo. Get in here with y'all fine, sexy, passionate self. Get in here, Leo. All right, Leo. You up next. Let's find out, will y'all reconcile, Leo? Is you and this person going to reconcile? Will they reach out? Are you guys getting back together, Leo? Is this... Ooh. Mask wanted to come out, Leo. Let's find out, will y'all be reconciling, Leo? I'm going to shuffle these up really good. Will y'all be reconciling, Leo? Ooh. Leo, your card's going all over the place. That's leading me to believe that y'all is in a very, very sloppy place with this person. Y'all not good. Let's see. Will y'all reconcile by the end of the year? Let's find out, Leo. Hey, YouTube. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Hey, TikTok. Thank you to my moderators that's helping your girl out. I appreciate y'all. I can't see nothing. I don't even know what they doing. Is they going out on your girl? Is they going off what they saying? Bird. Because I can't see nothing. You know I'm messy. I want to go out back. Bird. All right, let's find out. Oh, I'm tearing the cards up. Let's find out, Leo. How will you know who this person is? Oh, this is somebody that you value. This somebody ain't got no damn vehicle, Leo. They was confused about you. They ain't got no car. And this is somebody that made you value yourself because they was lying to you. This is a liar with no car that was confused about you. You like that? That is correct. That's my boo on the board. This is a confused ass liar with no vehicle that taught you to value yourself. That's how you know who this person is. Infatuation here. This is somebody here fighting, a lot of fighting. They was lying. This person could have been infatuated with someone else. Yeah, I was fighting over there. This is somebody here that you went pound for pound with. You like, that is correct. We went about 9 rounds, stabbing Lady Bird. This is somebody that forced you to value yourself. They ain't got no vehicle and they had nerves to be confused about you. You like, that is correct. I'm the most favorite sign in the zodiac, and he had nerves to be. This is somebody that had nerves to be confused about you and didn't have they shit together. All right, Leo. Let's find out. How does this person feel about you, Leo? How does this person feel about you, Leo? Let's find out. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys for following me. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. Look, let me get out of the comments, period. All right. Let's find out, how does this person feel about you, Leo? You got opposites attract. Ooh, snooping. This person watching you. They could be stalking you. They could be they could be stalking your social media or either getting tarot readings on you. They stalking you. They could have a gray cat. Or how they feel about you, they could feel like you doing it. They feel like they learned their lesson. They feel like you're normal. They feel like this person feels like you two are opposite. You're not the person that they would normally date, or you two would normally not go for each other. They feel like that you're stalking them. They feel like that they learned their lesson. Ooh, they feel like you put them in a love triangle and you they feel like this is somebody that feel like you cheated on them. How they feel about you is they feel like you were unfaithful. You put them in a triangle. They crashing out. Somebody put somebody in some sort of, what is this, Leo? How this person feels about you, they feel like you're watching them. They feel like you are driving by their house or stalking their social media, even getting readings on them. They feel like they learned their lesson. You were unfaithful, and they feel like you put them in a love triangle. There was a third party here. They playing the victim. They feel they crashing out. They feel like that everything's crumbling. Did they put you in a love triangle? I don't know. But that's how they feel. Leo, ooh. You're like, well, bitch, don't say it out loud. This person feels like you cheated on them. Wow. Damn, Leo. I don't know if you did or not. Take it how it resonates, Leo. They could feel like you're stalking them. Or for some of you guys, they feel like that you stalking them and you found out that they had a third party. Take it how it resonates, Leo. Let's find out. Will they be reaching out to you? Let's find out. They could feel like you gave them an STD. What is that? Leo, I don't know what that is, but let's find out. Will they be reaching out to Leo by the end of the year? Will y'all do y'all want to reconcile with this person? What the fuck is this? Will they be reaching out by the end of the year? Let's see, Leo. Ooh, you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Nope, this person is not reaching out. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit Guides? Ooh, the Two of Cups. This person loves you. The Hermit card. This person does love you. This person loves you, but they could feel like you're in another connection here. This person has made a decision here. This is somebody that's not going to be reaching out. They're going to stand on business here. They could be spending a lot of time at home alone with the Hermit card here and the Judgment. This person has made a decision. They're not going to reach out. They do love you. They got a lot of love for you, and they want you to be, they could, for some of you guys, they're not reaching out to you because they feel like you're in a connection. They feel like you're in a connection here. So they made a decision not to reach out. They're going to make a decision not to reach out. They do love you. There's a lot of love here. They do care about you, but they, for some reason, they feel like you're in another connection. Damn, Leo. So they're going to stand on business. So they won't be reaching out, Leo. This is somebody that will not be reaching out. I don't think you guys, you guys are not going to reconcile here. You're not going to reconcile. Because for some of you guys, they feel like that you're in another connection. That's where the confused about you could have been. I don't know what that is, Leo. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Libra. I have double Taurus on the board. Double Taurus. I have Libra and I have Leo on the board. It could be dealing with another Leo. It could be dealing with another Leo. But this is somebody here. This could be a businesswoman or businessman here, Leo. This is somebody that I feel like feels like something they know the truth about something. Somebody feels like they know the truth. And they're just going to stay away. There's still a lot of love here, but for some reason they're not going to reach out. Heavy Taurus's energy, Leo and Libra. They feel like you're in another connection for some of you guys. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo-roni. All right, Virgo, get in here, get in here, get in here, Virgo-roni. Let's find out, will you reconcile with this person? Will y'all get back together? Let's see. Oh, Virgo. I miss you wanted to come out, Virgo. I miss you, Virgo-roni, wanted to come out. Hey, guys, get in here, get in here, get in here, YouTube. Let's find out. We're on Virgo now. We're finding out, will they reach out to you guys by the end of the year? Will you reconcile? Let's find out, Virgo. Ooh, they want you, Virgo. Ghosting. This is somebody that ghosted you, and they still want you. Same thing Leo got. Harmony. Make a choice. How you know who this person is? This is somebody that ghosted you. They still want you and want to make peace. Or this is somebody that ghosted you and you still want to make peace with. Take it how it resonates. Somebody need to make a choice. Oh, and I just got this. You're like, well, bitch, what you just get? This could be for some of you guys. If you're in a relationship, this is somebody here that wants to that want to make peace with somebody else. Don't take it. I just got that. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But for most of you guys here, that first story resonates. This is somebody here that ghosted you and really wants to be with you. Or this person ghosted you and you want to be with them. That's how you know who it is. The person that ghosted you that you want to be with. That's who I feel. Somebody needs to make a choice. They wearing a mask. You got somebody that's wearing a mask and stalking somebody. That's how you know who this person is. I don't know if this is you or the other person, but somebody is being stalked. Somebody's wearing a mask, and somebody need to make a decision. And that second story is really weighing heavy on me, Virgo. Some of you guys here are in a relationship. Somebody is stalking somebody that ghosted them, a third party, and they're wearing a mask. They need to make a choice. Stop lying and talking about they want to make it right with you. You like, well, bitch, there it is, right there. Bird. That's what some of y'all, I'm gonna tell you that's how you know who this is. All right, Virgo. Let's find out how this person feels about you. But for some of you guys, this is somebody that you want to be with or they want to be with you really. But I feel like either you ghosted them or they ghost. Somebody did the ghosting and somebody want to be with the person and want to make it right. I hate to say it. Even though the person ghosted them, they still want to be with them. I don't know what that is, Virgo. That's how you know who this person is. Your shit is confusing like Leo was. Okay, let's find out how this person feel about you. Oh, they feel like you was hiding shit. You very sneaky and you was hiding information from them, Virgo. What's the secretive card? Ooh, they feel like that you had options. You had options and you were trying to hide it from them, Virgo. That could be why they ghosted you, and you want to be with them, or you want to make peace with them. I don't know. Somebody need to quit wearing a mask and make a decision. I just heard either you want to be for the streets or for the sheets, Virgo. You got fighting, trust issues, one-sided or detached, unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, and reconciliation. This is somebody here. How they feel about you, Virgo? They feel like that they can't trust you. They can't trust you. There's been a lot of trust issues in this connection. Somebody could have been hiding something from someone else, hiding the fact that they have options or put themselves back out there. This person feels like you hiding the fact that you want forgiveness and a second chance from someone else. That's why I said that marriage story. If you're in a relationship here, somebody is hiding the fact that they want to be with somebody that ghosted them. Wearing a mask like they want to stay in a relationship. That's where the fighting is coming from. Damn, Virgo. Your shit had to be complicated. You like, well, we is complicated, Tabber Lady Bird. We ain't normal. That's what I'm getting for you, Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's find out. Will y'all reconcile? I'm going to give you two stories. I'm going to give you that one story. Will your person reconcile with the third party? And I'm going to give you, will you reconcile with this person that ghosted you, or you ghosted them and they still want to be with you? Let's see. What do you have for Virgo, spirit guides? Seven of Swords. This is going to be for the first story, the marriage story, or the commitment story. That somebody's wearing a mask, they need to make a choice. What's the Seven of Swords, spirit guides? All right, Virgo. You got the Star card. I can't even talk. Star card in reverse here, Virgo. Queen of Wands here. Yep. If the ghost story, the marriage story, the first story here, I feel like that your person is not going to reconcile with the Seven of Swords. They were sneaky, but they're not going to heal it with this third party here. With this Queen of Wands here, they're not going to heal it. It could be money involved with the Knight of Pentacles. This person is not going to heal it with that third party here. They were sneaky, but they are not going to fuck up the money, Virgo. They know better. They know what they got at home. All right, let's find out. Second story. The Wheel of Fortune. These are too many. I'm not going to take all of this. But Judgment wanted to come out in the World card, too. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, these are too many cards. This is for the second story, for somebody that could have ghosted you, or you ghosted them and they still want to be with you. You got Justice in reverse, and you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, you got the Hierophant card here. A lot of majors here. Who, Virgo? I don't think y'all gonna reconcile. I feel like somebody got a lot of options. I feel like for the most part that this cycle is over between you and this person here. It could be somebody's karma. But this Queen of Swords in reverse here, this is somebody that's unstable here. This is somebody here that's not thinking logically. You could want to be with this person here, but I feel like you're not going to reconcile with this person here. Somebody wants to commit to someone. They want the wheels to turn into their favor. But somebody with the Justice card in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, this person here is crazy. They're not thinking logically. They're not. Somebody could have a lot of options here. They could think that you got a lot of options, But this person is not thinking logically here. So I don't think you guys are going to reconcile because this motherfucker's crazy. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Capricorn. I have Scorpio on the board, Cancer, and Aries. I have Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Cancer on the board. This is somebody that you're not with. You moved on from this person here. A lot of you guys, if you're in that marriage story, this is a toxic connection here that you're in. But I feel like nobody's going to take a leap of faith. Your person is going to stay there. It's just going to remain the way it is. Heavy Capricorn, heavy Cancer, heavy Aries, heavy Scorpio on the board here. All right, let's move on to who's next? Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Libra. Get in here, get in here, get in here, Lucky Libra. Let's find out. Will they reach out to you? Will you guys reconcile by the end of the year? Will you guys get back together, Libra, by the end of the year? Let's find out, Libra. Will y'all get back together by the end of the year? Let's find out, Libra. Libra, let me shuffle these cards up a little. Real good for you, Libra. You like, that is correct. Balance us up, Terra Lady. Balance us up. Ooh, what is this came out? Ooh, wearing a mask. That's how you know who this person is. This is somebody that was wearing a mask, Libra. Knowing your worth. This is somebody that you had to, that you learned a lesson. You knowing your worth with this person. This is a liar you were dealing with. How you know who this person is? This is a liar that you were dealing with that was wearing a mask. You're like, that's my boo, Terra Lady. That is my boo on the board. This is somebody you had to leave now. You ain't packed no clothes. You just got in the car. You like, that is correct. I threw my little baby clean in the car and I was out. Just like Cardi said, I just get my baby put in the car seat. Leave now. This is somebody that's wearing a mask. You need to know your worth. You're dealing with a liar. It's time to leave. You're like, well, can I stay one more night? No, Libra, you got to leave now. That's how you know who this person is. You had to leave that motherfucker immediately. You're like, it was an emergency. 911. This is somebody you left immediately. This is somebody that's chasing you, though. Who's your baby daddy? Who's your baby daddy, Libra? Liar. That was wearing a mask. You had to know your worth. You're like, that is good. Somebody you just had to take your power back. You had to leave now, even though you love the shit out of him. Y'all done had twins and shit. The kids look like y'all. You had to leave, didn't you, Libra? How does this person feel about Libra? Let's find out. How does this person feel about... You got intimacy, passion, coming into union. They miss you. Let's see, what is this? Ooh, addictions, roller coasters, toxic connection here. What is this? I ain't gonna say nothing yet, Libra. Hold on. Ooh, that's what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. You think, bitch, what you got here? You got somebody here. How does this person feel about you? They feel like you took your power back. They feel like that you got the intimacy, passion, coming into union, missing you. You got broken mirrors, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection, toxic people, addiction, bad advice, wrong crowd, the ex, unfaithful, love triangle, ex in question. Libra, this person feels like they feel like this person feels like they were in a toxic connection. You guys were in a toxic connection here. They could have felt like you put them in a love triangle. You were unfaithful. They feel like that you're with someone else. They feel like it's a toxic connection. You hanging around toxic people. They feel like that you was unfaithful, Libra. Or they was, and you found out. Place yourself where you belong. They feel like you took your power back. You got sick and tired. You got sick and tired. This person feels like you found out about them. You found out about a love triangle. They feel like it's a toxic connection. You are because you found out. They feel like you took your power back, you got sick and tired, and you closing the cycle. Damn, with somebody that was wearing a mask, Libra. You had to know your work. This is your baby daddy. You had to leave. They was a liar. And how they feel about you is they trying to question your worthiness. Was you unfaithful too? They just doing that because they know that you found out that they was fucking around on them. Wow. They feel like you took your power back. You got sick and tired of them fucking other people. Purr. All right, Libra. Let's find out. Will y'all reconcile? Will y'all get back together? This is somebody's baby daddy, baby mama that you had to leave, that was wearing a mask. You had to know your worth. This was a liar you was dealing with. You got tired of this motherfucker. You closed the cycle immediately. You like, that is correct. Purr. All right, let's find out, will y'all reconcile? I don't know if you even want this person back, but let's just go ahead, let's finish it out. Will y'all get back together, Libra? Will they reach out to you? Oh, you got the Five of Swords in reverse here. This person they don't want to be sneaky no more. What's the Five of Swords? But I don't feel like that they're going to reach out. I feel like they're just going to stay trapped in their head. Oh, the you got the Ten of Wands here. They so burdened. And you got the Nine of Swords here. This is somebody here that can't sleep at night. They are burdened, but they're not going to reach out. They're not going to reconcile with you because they feel like you've already moved on, Libra. This somebody feel like you already moved on from them. They're not going to reach out to you. They're not going to reconcile with you. They're going to sit back and lay and cry, and they're going to suffer. They're going to suffer. They feel like they were already a burden to you, and you've already moved on. Could have had a family with this person, Lee, but like I said, this is your baby daddy here. But I don't feel like y'all gonna reconcile with the Five of Swords in reverse. They don't want to be sneaky anymore, but they feel like you've already moved on. It's too late, Libra. You like, that is correct. You can save the drama for your mama. This is a liar that was wearing a mask. You had to, you know your worth back. Now you took your power back from this person. They know it. They know they can't get over on you no more. So they will not be reaching out because they know that shit ain't gonna work. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Leo. I have double Leo on the board. I have Taurus and Cancer. Double Leo, Taurus, and Cancer. A lot of you guys could be in the spotlight, but they know you know the truth about them. They know you can't unsee what you've been seeing. There's somebody that you moved on with, away from. You moved on from this person here. Could have been in a connection. For a lot of you guys, you were in a connection, a committed connection. This is somebody here that don't want to be left out in the cold, but they know you already moved on. Heavy Taurus, heavy Cancer, heavy Leo on the board. All right, Libra, let's move on to who's next? Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. All right, Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Happy birthday. I know y'all, you setting the whole city down. You like, that is correct. We all smoked two up Jamaica. We all smoked two up Jamaica. That was them Scorpios, baby. Scorpio, y'all done came through and blew Jamaica away on your birthday. You like, well, you know how we do it, Terrible Lady. Y'all tearing countries up. Only a Scorpio can tear a whole damn country up for their birthday. All right, Scorpio, let's find out. Will you reconcile with this person by the end of the year? Will you be reconciled with this person by the end of the year? Will they reach out to you, Scorpio? Let's find out how you'll know who this person is. How will you know who this person is, Scorpio? How will you know who this person? Oh, this somebody that lost their job, Scorpio. Ooh, and they crashing out because they ain't got no job. And they sick too. This is somebody here. How you'll know who this person is? This person forced you to love yourself. This is somebody that's crashing out. They ain't got no job and they sick. You got tired of this person. They losing everything because they was sleeping with someone else, Scorp. This is somebody that forced you to love yourself. You like the way my stinger is set up, Terra Lady. My stinger is something like karma. Well, somebody going through karma. That's how you know who this person is. They going straight through karma. Hold on, TikTok. They losing everything. This person that lost their job. They done lost everything. That's how you know who this person is, Scorpio. That's how they were sleeping with somebody else. They bought it on themselves. They sick and shit. They crashing out. That's how you know who this is, Scorpio. Let's find out how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Let's find out, Scorpio. How does this person feel about you? Oh, they feel like you took your power back. This is somebody here that feels like you're very abundant here. They feel like that the legal matters are going to go into your favor. They feel like that you could be a businesswoman, a businessman. You're very abundant. They feel like that you're very healing. You could be some sort of intuitive psychic or something with this guidance card, but they feel like you took your power back from them. They feel that you took your power back from them. They are missing you. This could be Scorpio. This could be some sort. They feel like that you working on your money. You into your bag. They missing you. You took your power back. You loving on you, and you listening to your intuition. There could have been a lot of ups and downs and power struggles between the two of you, but this person feels like you loving on yourself. This is a past person here. Feels like you loving on yourself here. They feel like you're healing, and you worrying about your money. They feel like you focused on the money, your money. You got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. You like, it is correct, Terra Lady Bird. I'm blowing up. This is somebody feel like that you're healing. You listening to your intuition. You taking your power back. This is somebody that's missing you. They crying over you. That's how they feel about you. But you focus on your money, Scorpio. There could have been a lot of ups and downs in this relationship with this person. All right, let's find out, Scorpio. Will they reach out? Will y'all get back together? But this is somebody here that could be going through karma. I don't know if you want this motherfucker back. I really don't know, Scorpio, but let's just see. Will they reach out to Scorpio? Let's find out. Will this person, you got the Hermit card here. This person could be spending a lot of time alone. Oh, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, they going through karma. They spending time alone because they going through karma. Ooh, wee. Your person, take me through that. Take me through that. Scorpio, if you want somebody to take you through that, take you through that. This your person. They're going to take you all the way down to the pits of hell. Nope, they're not going to reach out because they're going through karma. They're not going to reach out with the Three of Pentacles here. Oh, there's too many cards. I'm not going to take all those. But I can tell you right now, they're not going to reach out. This person going to spend a lot of time at home. They are going through karma. This is too many cards here. They're not going to reach out. Eight of Cups. This is somebody that's going to walk away. They're going to walk away. They're not going to reach out. This person feels like they're going through karma. They could be spending time at home. This person could be sick. They could be losing everything. They will not be reaching out. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles here. This is somebody here that is with the Seven of Pentacles, they could be waiting on something to grow. They're waiting on something in their life to change. This is somebody that's going to be walking away. They're not going to be reaching out. Let's see who you're dealing with. They're not going to reach out. I have heavy Scorpio. I have Aquarius on the board. I have Gemini and Capricorn. Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Gemini. This could be somebody here that that was very sneaky in your life here. This is somebody that you're not going to heal it with. Could have been somebody here that is toxic, Scorpio. It could be either a past person or somebody that you have a family with, Scorpio. But I feel like, or that you were in a connection with, I feel like that you're going to this person's going to make a decision to stand on business, because this person spent a lot of time at home. It's like they're facing their own demons. They're going through karma. So they're not going to reach out. And hell, I don't even think you really want them to reach out. As much shit as they going through. Heavy Aquarius, heavy Gemini, heavy Capricorn, heavy Scorpio. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saggy-Waggies. Get in here, Sagittarius. Y'all up next. Your birthday is coming up. You like, bitch, we gonna blow the city up. Do you hear me? You see what Scorpio did? Scorpio blew up Jamaica for their birthday. Came in with a bang. Scorpio like the way we set up, Tabby lady. The way we set up. Sagittarius said, you ain't seen nothing yet, baby. We gonna shake the earth. Y'all gonna turn it up, ain't you, Sag? All right, Sagittarius. Shout out to the government for opening up and shit, because that was some bullshit. How you gonna shut down the whole government for almost a month and a half? That is so tacky. What is this? My God. You know what? If we should have just voted everybody out and shit. Fuck it. We ain't got no government. We don't need one. The hell is that? Everybody, that's some crazy stuff. Only America can do some shit like that. Whole damn government gonna shut down. All right. Ooh, how you know who this person is, Sagittarius? Somebody you moved on from because they didn't make a choice. You wanted more and they couldn't make a choice to save their life. Any, mini, miny, mo, pick a Sag by the toe. Like, I ain't never played that game. This is somebody that you had to leave now. Libra got this leave now. They're going to be chasing you because you finna leave their ass, or you already left this person. This is somebody that you left immediately. This is somebody you refused to chase. You moved on from this person. They couldn't make a choice. You wanted more. They couldn't give you more. And you refused to chase after this motherfucker. You like, that is correct, Timber Lady. I don't even chase after the bag, okay? The bag just comes to me. This is somebody that you moved on from. They didn't make a choice on you. Any, mini, miny, mo, pick a Sagittarius by the toe. You wanted more. They couldn't give it to you, so you left them. And you refused to chase them. That's how you know who this person is. Let's find out how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Let's find out. How does this person feel about my Sag? Ooh. Desire wanted to come out. They still desire you too. They want to be with you that way. They want to be with you sexually, Sagittarius. But they ain't want to give you no relationship is what I feel here. You like, they only wanted to commit to my coochie cat. That's it. They only wanted to commit to my weenie. They didn't want to give my heart nothing. All right, let's find out. How does this person feel about Sag? They crashing out. They crashing out. They missing you, crying and shit. This is a past person that's crashing out. This somebody could have spent some time in jail. They were sneaky. They were hiding information from you. They was very, very childish, immature. This is somebody here. How they feel about you, Sag? They crashing out. They can't stop thinking about you. They were sneaky and they were hiding information from you, and they were very childish and they was playing the victim. They crashing out. They can't stop thinking about you. For some of you guys, they feel like that you were hiding shit, playing the victim. But for most of you guys here, this is somebody that can't stop thinking about you. How they feel about you, they can't stop thinking about you. They are crashing out. They know they were sneaky, and they know they try to pull the wool over your eyes. You like, I'm a Sagittarius. You know I don't go for that shit, every lady. This is somebody that tried to pull the full wool over your eyes. Somebody very childish and immature here. They tried to be sneaky and thought you were going to fight for them. And they realized you did not come outside and put up one dupe for them. You like, that is correct, Lady Purr. I'm not fighting for that. That was never in the rule book. They thought you was going to chase them, but you just left. All right, Sag. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's just find out, will y'all reconcile? Will you reconcile with this person by the end of the year? Will they be reaching out by the end of the year? This somebody thought you was going to chase them. You wanted more. They couldn't give you more. They didn't make a choice on you, so you left. And now they sitting back like, what? You're like, that is correct. I'm never going to chase nobody. Well, they thought you was. All right. Will this person be hitting Sag up by the end of the year? Will they reconcile, spirit guides? Oh, you got the Four of Pentacles. I don't feel like y'all will. Let's see. Oh, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, there's too many cards. I'm not going to take all these. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse, Sag. They crashing out because you will not take them back. I don't feel like y'all going to reconcile. Well, let me just go ahead and keep pulling cards. You got the World card. It's over. It's over. Knight of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're with. This is somebody here. Oh, Sag, I just got this story, and I'm gonna say what I'm getting. Sagittarius, if you're in a marriage or committed connection here, this is somebody here that you're about to leave. You're getting ready to leave this person because you want more. They can't make a decision on you. A lot of you guys, they're holding on to somebody else. And you're about to walk away from this connection. But for most of you guys, this is somebody that's not going to reach out to you. I feel like they're not going to reach out. They're crashing out. This is somebody here that's going crazy over you. This person is losing it because the cycle's over. They know the cycle's over. They know that you're not going to take them back. They love you, but they know you won't take them back. So they're not going to reach out. Y'all not going to get back together. It's over. Finito. The cycle has been completed. Let's see who you're dealing with. And somebody's really crashing out about that too, Sagittarius. Heavy Leo, heavy Gemini, heavy Cancer, heavy Sagittarius. Could be dealing with another Sag. But like I said, they crashing out. This is somebody that wants your attention, but you moved on. The cycle's over. With the World card, this person could be at a distance. Heavy Sagittarius, heavy Leo, heavy Cancer, and heavy Gemini on the board. The cycle is over. They're still holding on to you. They're crashing out, but the cycle's over. So I don't feel like that you guys are not gonna reconcile by the end of the year. Sorry, Sag. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. All right, get in here, goats. Get in here, get in here, get in here, greatest of all times. Y'all up next. Y'all up next. You like, well, about time, bitch, because we was just about to go to sleep. You know we got to go to work tomorrow. And do, Cap? Ooh, what is this that just fell out, Cap? Look, the card's ready to talk already for you, Cap. Ooh, you got block number. That's how you know this person. Reconciliation. You got somebody that made you feel rejected, that wants to reconcile because you didn't block them. That's how you know who this person is. This is somebody that you blocked, that wants to reconcile, that made you feel rejected. Ooh, this person could have had an STD, Capricorn, or a sexually transmitted disease or a demon. This is somebody here that was in a marriage, or you're in a marriage. Ooh, this is somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection that got some sort of STD or sexually transmitted disease or demon, they can't walk away from the relationship or the marriage because of child support or alimony. That's how you know who this person is. You have blocked this person. They made you feel undervalued, rejected, and this is somebody they want to reconcile with you. Wow. That's how you know this person is. Somebody that made you feel rejected and undervalued. They could have reconciled with somebody, got back with somebody else, chose somebody else over you. But you blocked this motherfucker. They're in a commitment they can't get out of because of child support and alimony. That's how you know who this is, Cap. Woo, Capricorn. You like, I know, bitch. It's a lot, ain't it? And what is this? Oh, look, Netflix and chill. Spending time with somebody else want to come out. Look at that. Like, you so dramatic, terrible lady. Well, Capricorn, I'm just calling it like it is. Bird. All right, Cap. How does this person feel about you? Ooh, they feel like you stubborn. They feel like you bossy, you selfish, and it's my way or the fucking highway. That's how they feel. You're like, well, let me see. Look, that's how they feel. What else for Capricorn? Ooh, Capricorn, this person mad. Throwing my cards all over the place. They mad at you. They mad at the goat. What else for Capricorn? Ooh, you got controversy, drama, truth coming out. I told this person mad as hell at you. They feel like you very bossy, you narcissistic, you controlling. It's my way, the highway, and you done found out some fucking truth. Ooh, ain't nothing worse than lying to the goat and they find out the truth. You like, that is correct. I will be Billy Goating on this motherfucker. Somebody angry with you, Cap. Damn. They mad at you. They feel like you found out the truth. Cold shoulder. They feel like that's why, you giving them the cold shoulder because you done found out the truth. They feel like that you are detached. You're very cold. They feel like that you're very stubborn. It's my way or the highway. This person could feel like you found out the truth. That's how you done found out the truth about them. And it's my way or the highway. You've been very, how would I say this? Selfish and inflexible. Could be giving the cold shoulder. Could be a lot of fighting. Cap. That's how they feel about you. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's find out, will this person reach out to you? Well, you done blocked them. Let's see if they can get through the block. Can they get through the block? Will y'all be reconciling? Let's find out, Cap. Let's find out, Cap. Will this person, ooh, Capricorn, your cards just going everywhere. Oh, you got the Ace of Swords here, and you got the Knight of Pentacles here. Oh, Five of Pentacles. No, I don't feel like you guys are going to, and you got the Six of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like that you guys are going to be reconciling with this person, or they're going to be reaching out. I feel like some truth has been found out. If this person's in another connection with someone else, it's because of the money, and somebody found out the truth. And they found out the truth. And this person does not want to leave this person in the cold because they're going to suffer financially. So I don't feel like that this person is going to be reaching out to you, Cap, or you guys are going to hook up because the truth has been illuminated. Wow, you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody you really don't even want back anyway. They could be in another commitment. You don't want this person back, but they're not going to come back because whoever they're in a commitment with found out the truth about you. And they don't want to be left out in the cold. I'll be damned if I lose my person to the gold. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Virgo on the board. I have Taurus and I have Pisces. I have Pisces, Virgo, and Taurus on the board. Double Virgo. Could be any signs, but these are the heaviest. This is somebody here that don't want to, that knows that they're stuck on you. They're in another connection. They don't want to leave somebody else out in the cold. They could have been got caught. Somebody found out the truth about them. They won't be reaching out because they don't want to be taken for every dime they got. Then another commitment here. Heavy Virgo, heavy Taurus, heavy Pisces. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Let's move on to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, get in here. Get in here, get in here, get in here, Aqua. You up next. Let's find out. Let me decline this. Okay. Let's find out. Will you guys reconcile before the end of the year, Aquarius? Will y'all get back together before the end of the year? We was doing so good until we got up to who? Scorpio. Then that's when it was like, nah, y'all ain't gonna get back together. Nah, y'all ain't gonna get back together. All right, let's find out. Aquarius. Let's find out. Will you and this person reconcile? You got settling here. Ready to leave. Oh my God. And you got dating here and divorce. You got waiting. Oh my God. Somebody's ready to leave. How you know who this person is? They need to get a divorce. This is somebody that you was waiting on. You would be settling if you keep waiting on this motherfucker. They're ready to leave a relationship because you're dating. This is somebody that was in a marriage or committed connection that needed to get a divorce. That's how you know who this is. This is somebody that's ready to leave a connection because you are back on the market, Aquarius. Wow, they wanted you to wait for them and settle for what the fuck that they were going to give you. But it's too late. It's too late. It is too late. You over them now. This is somebody that needed to get a divorce or was married, Aquarius. That's how you know who this person is. They wanted you to wait for them and settle for the bullshit that they was going to give you. Now they're ready to leave this connection because you're back on the market. They're ready to leave whatever connection they're in. That's how you know who this person is. Let's find out how they feel about you, Aquarius. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about Aquarius? Ooh. This is somebody here, Netflix and chill, sneaking around. This is somebody that wanted you as a third party. They crashing out. They losing everything because they try to sneak around and have you in a triangle. You like the way my spirit guys is set up, Terra Lady. Korma don't miss. This is somebody here that was spending time with, they had somebody else. They was in another connection needing to get a divorce. They wanted friends with benefits with you, and they wanted you to settle for the triangle, Aquarius. I just want to chill. Double life at the bottom of the deck. Mind games. This is somebody that was playing mind games with you. They was gaslighting you. They were in another connection here, and they want you to, how they feel about you, they feel like they want to make friends with benefits. I want you to be up in this triangle. The way the triangle is set up, Aquarius, I got it comfortable for you. You like the way my life is set up, I ain't never shared my shit. This is somebody that's crashing out, losing everything because they tried to put you in a triangle. They were in another connection trying to play you. Now your spirit guys is whooping their tail. They were playing mind games. How they feel about you is they feel like that they want you to be friends with benefits. This is somebody here that is crashing out because they tried to live a double life and play mind games with you. All right, Aquarius, let's get to the meat and potatoes. The meat and potatoes. You're like, well, I'm a vegetarian at this point, Terra Lady. You ain't even got to get to my meat and potatoes. Ooh-wee, Aquarius. Let's find out, will this person be reaching out? And if they do, would you please tell this motherfucker where to go and how to get there? You're like, gladly. Will they be reaching out to Aquarius? Will they reconcile with Aquarius by the end of the year? You got the Seven of Swords here and the Justice in reverse. You got the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. No, I don't feel like that you guys are going to reconcile. This person was too sneaky. This person is receiving karma. Like I told you, your spirit guys is like Rocky Balboa on the motherfucker. You like just knocking them out, ain't they, Terra Lady? Karma don't miss. The Justice card in reverse, you know, no. They're not going to reach out to you because they know that they did you too wrong. I was so dirty to you, Aquarius. Filthy. Just filthy. Justice card in reverse. Your spirit guys is tearing them up. You like they got them in the headlock, don't they, Terra Lady? Stomping on them. They were sneaky. Seven of Swords. And so they feel like that you're not going to take them back. Aquarius would never forgive me for what I did. You like, and won't. This is somebody that wants you to settle for less. Let's see who you're dealing with. Heavy Sagittarius. I have Capricorn. I have Taurus and Pisces. I got spicy Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Capricorn. This is somebody that was in a toxic connection stuck on you. This is somebody that had a family. Could have been a businesswoman, a businessman. Somebody you let go of and they want forgiveness and a second chance. The way I got the triangle set up, Aquarius, is very comfortable. You like the way my temper is set up. Y'all better go on with that. Heavy Pisces, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Capricorn, heavy Taurus. All right, Aquarius, let's move on to spicy Pisces. Last but not least, spicy Pisces. Pisces, wake up. Get on up. Like, well, bitch, we here. Let me get the other Pisces up. Get the other Pisces up. Spicy Pisces, you up next. All right, Pisces, you up next. Last but not least, my spicy Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's find out. Will you reconcile with this person, Pisces? Will y'all get back together by the end of the year? How will you know who this person is? Let's find out, Pisces. How will you know who this person is? Let's find out. Let me shuffle them up real good for you, Pisces. Ooh, I love me a good spicy Pisces. Y'all are some of the most dreamy, smooth people you can ever be with. Y'all don't have ain't no drama with a Pisces. If you got drama with a Pisces, this is you. It's not the Pisces. Because Pisces are sweet. Most of them anyway. Until they not sweet. Until they sour. Purr. Ooh, Pisces, you got somebody here. How you know who this person is? This is somebody that was cheating on you. This is a cheater, pumpkin eater. This is somebody here that is trapped. They trapped in another connection. This is somebody here. You bring them happiness. You make them happy. But they trapped in another connection. And they were cheating with you. That's how you know who this person is, Pisces. You got trust at the bottom of the deck here. This is somebody here that could be in a connection with somebody that's very unattractive, that's suffocating them. You bring them happiness, Pisces, but they're trapped in another connection. This is somebody that was cheating with you. Wow. They're trapped in another connection. You got a cheater trapped in another connection here with somebody that's not attractive like you are. And this person here, you bring them a lot of happiness. They trust you, but they're in a connection with somebody that's suffocating them. They could have backstabbed you. A lot of you guys, they could have chose somebody else over you, Pisces. And now they're trapped with an ugly wildebeest. You're like, I wouldn't have it any other way, Terra Lady. Bird. All right, Pisces. Let's find out how this person feels about you. Ooh, they feel like they got a twin flame connection with you, Pisces. I told you. They hurting and crying and shit. Now they got to turn over and look at Ugg mug. Yeah, cold shoulder, breakup, distance. You didn't give this person a cold shoulder. Now they got to turn over and look at the monster. You're like, well, they married him, terrible lady. This person is crying over you. I'm in pain and sorrow. How you gonna leave me with ugly Barbara? You're like, well, you married her. This is somebody that feels like you're their twin flame. They're hurting, they're crying because you're giving them the cold shoulder. This is somebody that is trapped in a connection with somebody that is not attractive at all. You make them happy, they trust you, and they're suffocating over there. You're like, well, Deborah lady, I can't do nothing about it. This person could have got caught cheating. You're in no communication with this person. They are trapped with ugly Barbara. And Barbara is mad. Damn. How they feel about you is they crying, they depressed over you. They feel like you they twin flame. And you giving me the cold shoulder, spicy Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's get into meat and potatoes. Is this person going to be reaching out to you, Pisces? Will they be hitting you up by the end of this year? Let's find out. Let's get to it. Will they be reaching out to you by the end of this year, Pisces? Let's find out. Will this person be reaching out to you, Pisces? Oh, you got the Three of Wands. Yes, they will. Person waiting for you. They waiting on you to reach out. What's the Three of Wands? Oh, you got the Two of Wands. This person could be at a distance. And you got the Four of Pentacles. This person is holding on to you for dear life, Pisces. This person is waiting on you to reach out, but they're going to make a decision to reach out to you because they are holding on to you. This person could be at a distance. They will be reaching out in either 2 to 3 days or 2 to 3 weeks. This person is going to be reaching out to you. They were waiting on you to reach out, but since you hadn't made a move, they're going to reach out to you. They could be at a distance, but this person is holding on to you for dear life. With the Temperance card, I want forgiveness and a second chance, spicy Pisces bird. You know I love you. You're like, well, you in a commitment to Barbara. They in love with you. They in love with you, Pisces. They in love with you. Damn, Pisces. Damn, spicy Pisces. You like the way my spice is set up, Sarah lady. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Aries. I have double Sagittarius. Aries and Gemini on the board. Double Sagittarius, Aries, and Gemini. It could be any signs, but these are the heaviest. This person is crashing out. I want forgiveness and a second chance, spicy Pisces, and I want it now. Like, don't holler at me. This is somebody that wants to take a leap of faith with you. This could be your baby father. But they in another connection, though, Pisces. I'm trapped. I'm caught in the middle of the three-way love affair. Heavy Sagittarius, heavy Gemini, heavy Aries on the board, Pisces. All right, spicy Pisces, guys, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the readings. I hope y'all got y'all laugh on. I hope y'all had a great time. Make sure y'all like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel, support the channel. Also, go to my website at agametarot.com, purchase you some candles, some oils, all that good stuff. I love you, TikTok. I love you, YouTube. Until next time, guys. Bye, guys.